Guys, in today's video we have a very specific audience to talk to. This stupid audience who is depressed, staying in bed, doesn't want to get up, doesn't want to do anything because they are depressed. Why the hell are you depressed? Hear me out. I don't know what happened in your life. I don't know what you're going through, but whatever happened in your life, it's gonna end right now after this video, because you are no longer going to stay there in bed like a dead body, okay? You are still alive. You are still breathing. You know who stays in bed, doesn't get up? The dead. Because they can't get up. Their brain is dead. It can no longer give orders for the body to get up. So today, we're going to figure out why the hell you are being stupid, staying there, no motivation, no nothing. It's gonna end now. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Miriam, and in today's video, we're going to talk to that audience, as I said. So before we start the video, I want to tell you some good news. They're not that big of a deal, okay? But for me, they're so big, dude. I bought a ring light. Yeah, okay, what the hell? But look, I used to sit on the floor, man. Now I'm on a chair. Oh my god! I bought a ring light. I've been wanting to buy this thing for a very long time. You know, like the first time I bought it, I literally filmed a huge amount of TikTok videos because I was so happy with it. Okay, back to the subject. Before we start the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Right now, actually subscribe. I'm done with 86 followers. Subscribe right now because 80% of the channel watchers are not subscribing. Why the hell aren't you subscribing? I'm going to come to your house and kidnap you if you don't subscribe right now. Anyway, let's start the video. Okay, first thing, which is the first mistake I see people make, is when they're depressed, the reason they cannot get out of bed and the reason everything feels difficult and the reason even brushing their teeth feels so hard is because you see it as something you have to do. It's like a mountain you have to climb. Nothing is a big of a deal. Dude, you don't want to get up and clean your room or do your laundry or work on your project. It's fine, don't. Okay, don't. Why are you trying to resist yourself? I don't understand. Don't. Okay? You don't have to do the whole task because why would you anyway? You have so much time already and your mental health is not good. Take care of your mental health. If you don't feel able to do the whole task of something, then just do one thing, okay? You don't have to clean your entire room, for example. Pick up one shirt, okay? From a minute to a minute, from a while to a while, just pick up one thing. You don't want to do something else? Okay, it's fine, sit. Why would you do something else? You don't want to do it? Don't do it. When you give your brain freedom, this is when you will be able to do anything you want. But when you give your brain many tasks, even when you're not depressed, your brain is going to shut down, especially if you have ADHD. Dude, I'm not depressed and I have ADHD. When I give my brain so many tasks, like we're going to clean our room, we're going to go play something, we're going to go to gym. No, I end up not doing any of them. Imagine you are depressed and trying to do all this. Simply, you won't be able to do anything. Do something from while to while. For this point, you should apply the 2-minute rule. I talked about this method many times in my previous videos. It's basically the method of if any task takes less than 2 minutes, then do it. Because our brain tends to do the things that take less effort. So when you are depressed and your body doesn't want to get out of bed, apply the 2-minute rule. Brushing your teeth literally takes less than 2 minutes. Washing your face, picking up one shirt literally takes 10 seconds, dude. Okay? Nothing is difficult. And this way, your brain is going to answer the tasks that you give it. So, if you want to get out of your depression, you don't have to wait for this motivation of, okay, let's get out of bed, we're going to do this. No, that will never happen to a person who is so sad, okay? So start small, start with tiny steps. Start with just getting out of bed. You don't have to do anything, just sit. You don't have to start big. Sit in bed and then get up to do just one thing that takes less than 2 minutes. That's it. And then you can get back to bed if you want. If you don't feel the need to move your body more yet. And do that 3 times a day, not less. Okay, like this is the minimum. Stop calling yourself lazy. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? I see many depressed people. When they are depressed and not able to do anything because they have no energy, they start calling themselves lazy. Everyone can do this. I'm pathetic. I'm useless. You know what? You're not useless. You're stupid for calling yourself that. What the hell are you You think you're going to give yourself motivation like that? Huh? You think you're going to get out of bed after saying that to yourself? It's like, oh my god, now I have energy. That's what you expect? Dude, you're not useless, okay? You're just tired. Your mind is tired. Your body is tired. It's normal. Everyone goes through things like this. And you should move on. Calling yourself things like that won't solve it, okay? You're not gonna get better by telling yourself stuff like that. In fact, what you should do is tell yourself completely the opposite. Dude, you think I never had depression? I had an alcoholic dad, okay? And I don't even want to call myself a victim for it because I'm not. I moved on, I stood up for myself. Everyone goes through things like this, so what? My dad is like that, so I should stay depressed for my entire life? Dude, I moved on. I built my mindset. I'm a good daughter for my mom. I buy her gifts. I buy her good stuff. I want to make her happy. I could have been the victim that stays in bed, always depressing. Oh, I never had a good dad. Why is life treating me like this? But no. Get up. Stop the victim card mindset. Okay? Stop calling yourself things like that. Stop telling yourself things like that. You are not pathetic, okay? You are pathetic when you tell yourself that and keep being like that, alright? Tell yourself that you are tired and it's fine and now you can move on. You guys have no idea. When you tell yourself things many times, even when it feels like you are lying to yourself, I swear your subconscious will believe it. And this is what's going to lead us to the next point. Tell yourself exactly the opposite of what you're feeling. You're feeling useless, tell yourself you are useful. You're feeling pathetic, tell yourself you are the most powerful thing in this world. Okay? Yesterday, I watched a video about how our brains work and how we can manifest our reality. So basically, this man is so wise and he was talking about how our brain is 2 parts, the conscious part and the subconscious part. So the subconscious part is called the paradigm. The paradigm is basically the program and the things we have programmed with since we have been a child, from our families, our environment, the schools we went with, everything around us. And your subconscious does not have the ability to reject any idea. The only thing that can reject or approve something is our conscious mind, okay? Right now, I can pick my phone, okay? I now picked my phone because I chose to. My subconscious doesn't have the ability to reject the idea of picking up my phone because I chose to with my conscious mind. Now I tell myself, I am very beautiful. I am the most beautiful being in this universe. So now my subconscious does not have the ability to reject it, even if I'm not. I'm not the most beautiful being in this universe probably, But my subconscious doesn't know that. Why? Because my conscious just told that to it. And now it will believe it. And over time, if you keep telling yourself that, you will become more and more and more beautiful every single day. So, we have the ability to plant any idea in our subconscious, in our paradigm. You can change your subconscious and get out of depression. If you are comfortable with a therapist, go ahead. But if you're not, or you don't have enough money to go to a therapist, you can literally do this at home by yourself. Guys, affirmations. For those who always watch me, they know how much I talk about the power of words. Tell yourself you're not depressed. You are powerful. You can get out of bed in any moment you want. This sentence is very important. Tell yourself you are creative. Tell yourself you are productive. Tell yourself you can do anything you put your mind to. And if you want to get out of depression, you're going to get out of it right now. Why? Because you just can. Because why not? Why not? You guys, we have full control of our body, of our minds. The beautiful thing about depression is we control everything. We choose if we want to be depressed or not. Anyone literally can decide in any moment if they want to be depressed, if they want to be happy, if they want to be good looking, bad looking, sad, upset. We choose our own emotions. And I know you're going to tell me, no, some things surround us, they're not easy, you find yourself depressed without you controlling that. Okay, be proactive. There is two types of people in this world, reactive and proactive. Guys, reactive people are the people who literally get influenced by anything in this life. They find themselves in this path, they just stay in this path. They just go with the flow. These things in your environment influence you. You do not question anything. Proactive people do not react to things. They do not get influenced. They see things happening around them, depressing things, heartbreaking things, but they do not break. Why? Because they know that's life. If they break, they're not gonna win anything. Life is a game, okay? If anything is going to make you depressed, if anything it's going to affect you, you are weak. You should see things as life, and that's how life goes. That's how the flow goes. You should not go with the flow. You should stand up for yourself, see how things are breaking you, and don't go weak. You should find a solution to everything, how to figure out each thing. What is the solution to this problem? And move on. You cannot be depressed because life is always moving on. Opportunities are always coming. You should never break, you should never be depressed and stay in bed because you are thinking about something that happened already. And be depressed about something that happened already. It's over. It's over, move on. And if this thing is still repeating, stand up, find a solution to it, and move on. Okay guys, the next point is understand that feelings are not facts. Why the hell do you believe anything your brain tells you? Why the hell you tell yourself nobody cares about you or there's no point of trying and you believe it and you stay sad about it? It is something you made up right here. Why do you believe what your brain tells you? Your brain should believe what you tell it. You should not believe what your brain tells you. It is the opposite. It is the devil worshipping in those little ears of yours that you're not good enough, that nobody cares about you, that anything is going to fail in your life, and you're just like that. Like a good boy or a good girl listening to the devil say, oh my god, yes, you are right, I should be sad about this. Is that so? The devil is now sitting like this, very happy with what he planted in your mind because you believe it like a sheep, dude. You believe it like a sheep, okay? Even animals question the food that they have in front of them. Do I like this? Do I not? You, whatever you hear, you believe. You know what? Whatever you hear, change it, okay? You hear there's no point of trying. Okay, fine. I'm going to try to find out if this is true. Remember, if you are depressed about something that has failed, and you are depressed saying, trying again won't change anything, how will you know? Not trying will always end up with the result of you are not successful. But trying has a 50-50 chance. That thing might work, that thing might not. Just shoot your shot. It works or not, just leave that to God. He will take care of it. Stop isolating yourself. Let's talk. So you're telling me you are avoiding people, you are avoiding your friends, just disappearing for no reason, just to stay in your room. Is that it? And you don't want to go depressed. Babes, if we bring the happiest person in this universe and tell them to stay in their room and isolate themselves from anyone and not talk to anyone, they will be depressed within 3 days. The human brain needs communication. The human brain needs to see you talking to people. I don't care if you're an introvert. I don't care. Okay, I don't give two fucks. You have to talk to people. You have to communicate with people, and you have to hang out with friends. I don't care what you are feeling, because I know depression obliges you to stay in bed, tells you to ignore the messages of your friends, tells you not to meet anyone. But it's gonna get worse. Like, I'm sorry, are we trying to get out of depression or get in more in depression? Like, truly explain to me. Hear me out. You are watching this video because you really want to find a solution to get out of depression. This is why you are watching it. This is why you clicked it in the first place, because you know it's a bad thing. This is the first step. It's good that you realize that it's a bad thing. Now get out of it. It's not that hard. If I wasn't talking from experience, you would blame me. You would say, oh, it's hard. Oh, no, you don't know shit. Oh, yes, I know. Yes, I know. I got in depression multiple times, honey. Multiple times. Okay? But I got of it every single time. And every single time I prefer this version of me. The non-depressed version of me. The creative version of me. Do not see it as competition with other people. You should not watch others being creative and doing things to say, oh my god, like, why am I like this? No. Compare yourself to yourself. Compare yourself to the version of you that's creative, that does things, that gets things done, that hangs out with people, that meets people, that loves to hang out, that loves to see the beach, to see the nature. There is a version of you that loves when your feet touches the grass, when your feet touch the water of the ocean. Compare this version of you, the depressed version of you, to that version of you. See the difference. I am sure when I said this, there is light that you felt here, because you want that. That is your intuition telling you that's what your body wants. That's what we want. You crave that version of you. So get up. Stand up for yourself. And I don't want these words to be motivation for 2 days. No, this is what your body needs for the rest of your life. Did you know that not communicating with people literally leads to Alzheimer? Guys, our brain needs to talk to others, so it keeps the memory strong, so it keeps your brain cells strong, so we don't age quickly. So guys, there's a method I talked about. I started it the last month as first month, which is May. So this game is so beautiful. I created it by myself. It's called Green Square, Red Square game. So this game is basically when you do something good in a day, you color it green. And you win this game when by the end of the month, the green squares are more than the red squares. And I feel like this method would be very good if you are depressed, because our brain just has this thing where it wants to achieve things. Especially when you see something written, you just want to achieve it. Like even games are designed that way. They create levels, they create rewards, because our brains love to continue, love to level up, love to see rewards, achievements. Even the school system is built that way. I don't want to talk about that, because this is human psychology. I don't need you to have all your squares green. I just need you to have the green squares more than the red squares. Also, guys, this one is so important. Move your body. Moving your body won't let you ever get depressed. When I tell you guys, sometimes I feel lazy, I don't want to go to gym, I just want to stay in bed because it's warm, whatever. But then the moment I get up and go to gym and look at myself in the mirror of the gym, I cannot explain that feeling. It's probably the best feeling ever. You feel like you won. It's like your body was telling you not to get up, stay warm, stay in bed, let's watch series on Netflix. But then you say no. I'm going, and you actually go. You feel like you're strong, you're actually powerful. You trust yourself with discipline. It is the most beautiful feeling ever. So guys, go to gym. If you don't have money, you can just go jogging. You can go see the beach, see the nature. Did you know that the sun recharges us with energy? Did you know that even our feet touching the ground, touching the grass, touching the water recharges us with energy? Many people don't know this, but guys, we are a huge part of this universe. I know you heard the sentence where they say the whole universe is connected. Well, we are a part of it. We are also connected to the universe. This is why many people say, oh my God, when I actually swim in the beach, or when I just stay watching the beach and my feet touching the sand, I feel better, I feel recharged. It's because it's true. Your body is connected to its source, which is the earth. This is why it is so important to move your body. It's okay if you have diseases like, I don't know, some heart diseases, or you cannot practice any sports, you can just take a walk. What matters is that you move your body. Last point, guys, which is simple actually, but has a huge impact on your brain. Opening the curtains in the morning. Trust me guys, opening the curtains, seeing the light of the sun will have a huge impact on your mental health. Many depressive people just prefer the room to be dark, they have their LED on, they just want to be on the light of the phone. No, that's not how we should be. You should see the light of the sun coming to your room. Even if you feel like you don't want to do anything that day, seeing that the room is light with the curtains open and you can see the sun and you can see the sky, that is perfectly enough to have a positive impact on you. Guys, this was the end of the video. I felt so happy filming this video because I feel like I'm helping a lot of you here. I don't know why I haven't filmed this idea before. I feel like it's a very important idea and I'm so happy that I got it on my mind. So guys, remember, you are beautiful, you are not useless, you are the most useful thing in this world. You are just tired, and I'm sure you are powerful enough to get up, to stand up for yourself. I'm always here. If you want to DM me on Instagram, I can always help you. And I have a surprise for you. Guys, I'm starting this thing called 101 call, which means I'm going to start calling each one of you, just me and you in the call, and you can tell me your problem and we can do sessions. For example, if you want to go to a therapist and you're comfortable with a therapist, that's fully okay. But if you want to talk to me, I will listen to you. I will give you the solutions. Because I always had this talent, well, people just want to tell me their problems, you know, and they say you are a good listener. Like, I listen not just to answer you, but to hear the actual problem, to feel you. Plus, I am an empath. If you don't know what an empath is, it means I feel the problem as if I am in your place. Exactly, which means telepathically very, very high. We can do sessions, as many sessions as you want. We can choose the time. I'm preparing a website for that. So you find everything clear. The website is not ready yet, but I can start the calls like now, and I can have a Zoom call with any one of you. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram, tell me your problem. When you want to have a call, I will tell you the pricing. And to be honest, I don't want to go expensive. I just want to help. I don't want the money. And I just want to make every one of you feel better, because that's what actually makes me happy. I love you so much, guys. So much. I adore you. Okay, this was the video. Bye-bye.